Hey everyone, Chelsea here from So Simple Home. Today we are making fabric headbands. So if you are in the market for some new headbands for yourself, for your daughter, for whoever, this is a great project. This is the headband. It has a knot in the top, so they kind of crisscross at the top. It's really fun, super easy, great for fabric scraps. So if you have knit scraps from old t-shirts, old sewing projects, whatever, this is the project for you. So to start out, you're going to want some knit scrap fabric. They're going to be 18 inches wide and 5 inches long. If that's the child size, if you want to do the adult size, you're going to want to go to 20 inches long, just so that it will wrap around the head. I can wear this 18-inch one, but it's pretty tight for me. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to fold the long sides of your material together with the right sides on the inside. Set your sewing machine to a zigzag stitch. So a lot of people think I can't sew on knit stretch fabrics because I don't have a serger or overlock machine. You don't need one. You can use your regular sewing machine. Set it on a zigzag stitch. If you have a jersey needle, jersey needles are specifically for knit fabrics. If you don't, that's all right. Use a universal needle, but a jersey needle will help a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna put it right in my machine and I'm gonna just zigzag all the way across. Okay. The zigzag will allow it to have that stretch that you want. Okay, I just chain stitched them together to save a little bit of thread. There you go, 2 pieces. Okay, now we're going to turn them right side out. This is actually really easy on this project because it's a knit and everything stretches. So once I get to the very end, I'm going to push the end back through and then pull, just like that. So cute. I love this fabric. My daughter's going to really love it too. And like I said, this is really great for any stretch fabric. So if you have like old t-shirts that you're hanging on to because you're like, I want to recycle them somehow, this is a great project for that. Okay, so there's my 2 pieces. Now I'm going to attach them together. Now to do that, I'm going to take one with the seam. I'm putting the seam on the inside. You could put the seam like right on the edge, but I don't really want to see it. So I think on the inside is the best. So one with the seam up, the other with the seam down. They're just meeting in the middle. Okay, so there's my X. Then I'm going to take these 2 sides and meet them, and then the opposite 2 sides and meet them, just like that. Okay, so there's kind of that knot in the middle. And now I'm going to take the 2 sides and bring them together like this. So here's the knot, if I can get, here's the knot at the top, and here's the sides here. And now I'm just going to zigzag these. Now I'm using 1/4 inch for the whole thing. So the inside I was sewing at 1/4 inch seam allowance for this same. Sometimes that's scary. Don't worry about it. Your needle can do it. So go forward and back stitch because we don't want those stitches to come undone. I'm just making sure these are all matched. I'm going to sew all the way across to the other side, forward, back stitch, cut my threads. Now the nice thing about this project is you don't have to finish the edges down here, but I would suggest trimming them down so they're not so huge. So trim just that extra edge there. And then there is your headband.